All right, North Carolina and Wake Forest. Wake Forest, 6.5-point home favorites, 39.5 the total in this game. I think I'm going to be on Chapel Bill here and the North Carolina Tar Heels plus 6.5. I think I might be on them here in this game. I'm seeing
Really?
improvement from the defense. They're playing a lot better on that side of the ball. This is now they've been able to string together multiple good games defensively in a row together, this North Carolina team. And now the wins are starting to follow. Now, I'm not going to act like they've beaten great teams here, Stanford and Syracuse. Trust me. I'm not going to sell you that bill of goods. But they covered in both games. The defense shut down those two teams. And don't forget the losses before that. They should have beat Virginia. Had a million chances to beat Virginia when they lost that game 17-16 in overtime. They should have beat Cal. If Dude doesn't fumble the football going into the end zone against Cal, and Cal recovered, North Carolina could have won that game out there on the West Coast against Cal. But there's no doubt they're making this improvement, especially on defense. Gio Lopez and the offense is still a work in progress for North Carolina. There's still greater improvement that needs to happen on the offensive side of the football. But Wake Forest they're an all-over-the-map kind of team. Like, they go to Virginia and they win outright as an underdog last week. But before that, they got shelled by Florida State. They beat SMU at home. They dismantled Oregon State. They beat Virginia Tech. They lost to Georgia Tech. They lost to NC. They've been all over the map. They lose to Duke. Actually, that was last year. But they've been all over the map. Now they're favored. They've only been favored, I believe, once this year in FBS play. Actually, twice. I forgot about Kennesaw State when they were an 18-point home favorite and they won 10-9. Now, look, Kennesaw State's a lot better team than we thought at the time. But like I said, we'll have to wait and see how this goes. Kenny Woo saying Bill Belichick's mind is already on that Giants head coach opening now with Brian Daboll getting fired today. He may not even be back at practice this week. He says he's committed to North Carolina, but like I said, I think if the right offer was given to him for an NFL head coaching job, he'd probably take it. I still lean North Carolina here. I'm seeing improvement. They're getting points. Wake's a bit flighty. North Carolina lean for me here, plus 6.5. C-Mac, what do you think here? North Carolina, Wake Forest. C-Mac. Oh, I think we've lost him. Oh.